What if the most radical words of Jesus are the ones we've never heard? What if the message we've inherited is just a fraction of the story, filtered through centuries of history and culture? Let's take a journey together, not to challenge faith, but to deepen it. To uncover a side of Jesus that might feel surprisingly new. Imagine peeling back layers of tradition to find the raw, unfiltered essence of his teachings. We often hear about love and forgiveness, but what about the revolutionary ideas that shook the very foundations of his society? Think about radical inclusivity. We see glimpses of it when Jesus dines with tax collectors and embraces those considered sinners by the religious elite. This wasn't just kindness, it was a deliberate act of defiance. He was showing that the divine embrace extends to everyone, especially those on the margins, without any prerequisites. He didn't ask them to change first. He met them exactly where they were. Then there's his anti-establishment spirit. Picture the scene at the temple when he overturned the tables of the money changers. It wasn't just a moment of anger. It was a powerful statement against a system that had turned a house of prayer into a place of commerce, exploiting the poor. He was challenging the religious and economic authorities of his day, suggesting that our connection to the divine shouldn't be mediated by corrupt institutions. Perhaps most profoundly, consider his focus on inner transformation. When Jesus said, "The kingdom of God is within you," he was pointing us away from external rituals and rigid doctrines. He was inviting us to look inward, to discover a personal, spiritual reality that exists right here, right now. This wasn't about waiting for a future paradise. It was about cultivating a divine consciousness within ourselves. It places the responsibility and the power of spiritual awakening directly in our hands. These aren't just lost lessons. They are a call to a more authentic, countercultural faith. A faith that is radically inclusive, challenges unjust systems, and is rooted in personal, inner experience. Exploring these dimensions of his message doesn't take us away from the core of his teachings. Instead, it brings us closer to the vibrant, challenging, and world-changing spirit of the man himself. It invites us into a more personal relationship with his original, unfiltered vision for humanity. What do you think? Which of these ideas resonates with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to explore more ideas that challenge and inspire, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.